Welcome back. I'm Mary, and I hook books. I crochet projects that are often inspired by the audiobooks that I'm listening to. In case you wondered if our reading tastes align, I've created this video with my star rating system and books that fit into each category. The genres that I lean on the most are science fiction, mystery thriller, cozy mystery, urban fantasy, and science nonfiction, as well as memoir. I am an omnivore though, so you will see books from every genre, and I'm always open to any suggestions from any genre, even if it gets me out of my comfort zone. So, here we go. A 5-star book for me either has me completely wrapped while I'm reading it. I want to get back to reading it as soon as possible if I have to put the book down for any reason, or it sticks with me after I've finished reading it and I can't stop thinking about it. I have to tell everyone I know and share this book with everyone that I come across. Some 5-star books for me include 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton, All Systems Red, and the first 4 books in the Murderbot series by Martha Wells, My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing, Yogi, A Life Behind the Mask by John Pessa, The Road by Cormac McCarthy, Red Shirts by John Scalzi, Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek by Kim Michelle Richardson, Understanding the Dark Side of Human Nature by Daniel Breyer, and Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Some books that are almost perfect. I put it about 4.75 stars, and those include This Is Your Brain on Food by Uma Naidu, Moon of the Crusted Snow by W. Rice, and Doing Time by Jodi Taylor. A 4.0 book I really enjoyed, and I really want to recommend it, but not as adamantly as a 5-star for me. Some 4 stars include Comfort Me with Apples by Catherine M. Valenti, In Sunburn Country by Bill Bryson, Woman in the Library by Solari Gentle, Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel, The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. Some 4.25-star reads include Stories of Your Life and Others by Ted Chiang, Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, and Biography of Resistance, The Epic Battle Between People and Pathogens by Muhammad H. Zaman. Some 4.5 stars include Look Closer by David Ellis, Kindred by Octavia E. Butler, Under the Dome by Stephen King, Humble Pie, When Math Goes Wrong by Matt Parker, and Early Riser by Jasper Ford. A 3-star is fine. It didn't really do anything wrong, it didn't do anything to write home about, and I might even recommend some of these books if it sounds like something that someone would be interested in, but I'm not going to go around telling everybody that they need to read them. Things like Catch-22 by Joseph Heller, The Gunslinger by Stephen King, Flux by Jeremy Robinson, The Hunger by Elma Katsu, and some 3.5s halfway between 3 and 4. We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro, Perfect Little Children by Sophie Hannah, and The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test by Tom Wolfe. A 2-star book has made me mad. It has done something very wrong. Books like Agnes at the End of the World by Kelly McWilliams, and the third book in the Southern Reach trilogy, Acceptance by Jeff Vandermeer. Books that are 2.5 to 2.75 have annoyed me or made me a little mad, but I can see why other people might like them. Books like The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, and Here's to Us by Ellen Hilderbrand. I have very few 1 stars anymore. I am learning to DNF. When I write in my own notebook for my own statistics, DNFs, I will often give 1 star. So my average rating from my own records compared to my Storygraph ratings might be a little bit different. If you ever notice that statistical anomaly, that's why. Some books that I have either DNF'd or given 1 star to include Generation Z by Peter Meredith and Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. Generally, for me to DNF or to give a 1 star, the book has to do something ableist or misogynistic or racist, or the writing is just so bad that it gives me physical pain. So, have you read any of the same books that I have? If so, did you rate them the same? Do you have any plans on picking up any books I mentioned today? Or do you have any recommendations for me based on what now you know I like? If so, please put those in the comments down below. You can also follow me on Storygraph to get all of my reviews, and that will be in the description box. And so will the pattern from Crystals and Crochet for this beautiful blanket, and my Buy Me a Coffee link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or a skein of yarn. I hope that you are having an amazing week. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And just remember, all you have to do is breathe and keep your head up.